Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing extremely well. So guys, we are back with another interview experience, and in this video we are going to talk about Walmart interview experience. So to have a discussion on that, I have invited Himanshi on my YouTube channel. So in this video, she'll be sharing all her journey, how she got this opportunity and what are the resources she followed, what are the preparation strategies she followed. So make sure to be with us till the end of this video. I believe that this video is going to be really helpful for you. Also, before proceeding further, don't forget to share and subscribe my channel. So yeah, Himanshi, that's all from my side. You can start with your introduction.
First of all, thank you, Soumya, for inviting me to your channel. I hope this video will help our viewers. And I am Himanshi. I have graduated from Deenbandhu Chotam University, which is in Bhutan, Haryana. And I graduated in computer science engineering. And currently, I'm working as a software engineer at Walmart. And previously, I have interned with Bymore and Blue Planet Solutions for around 20 months as a Python developer.
Okay, great. So Himanshi, how you got this opportunity? Like you got this opportunity on campus, off campus? You got any kind of referral?
This was an off-campus opportunity. I got this opportunity through D2C platform. There was a hiring contest named as codehers, and that was organized by Walmart. So I applied in that, and it was around March, in the month of March, that we start this process. This was started, and if I remember, the date was around 22 or 23 March.
Okay, okay. So Himanshi, can you please mention the rounds that you have been through for this, like in selection process?
So the first round was MCQ based. In this round, there were around 25 questions, all over the MCQs, and shortlisted candidates were gone to the second round. And second round was based on coding round that consists of two questions. One was of medium level, and another was medium to hard level. Like it was kind of integration. And after this there was verification round. Like all for the selected candidates, there was a verification round, and then we got a chance to get interviewed at all. And total, we have 3 rounds for the interview process.
Like for the interview process, there were 3 rounds. Like you mean 2 technical and 1 HR, right?
Not HR, that last one was managerial.
Okay.
But that was managerial plus technical. Like they asked questions related to managerial questions also and technical questions.
Okay, so that was also a kind of technical one only, like sort of.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was but named as managerial round.
Yeah, got it, got it. So, like you mentioned about the rounds, so can you let us know, like for example, for the written assessment, first of all, we'll be focusing on that part. So, like how many questions were there, if you exactly remember, and what were the topics, like, and in terms of difficulty level, how you would rate, like about the online assessment part.
So as I mentioned, first round was of MCQs, and in that round there were around 25 questions, and all were like data structures based questions and some OS DBMS, means some core concepts, and there were some pseudocodes also written in that. If I remember, like there were pseudocodes from Java, and we have to return the output whether it will give a compilation error or what will be the output. And in the second round, that was coding round. In that round, there were only 2 questions. One was based on string, and I guess hashtag was there. And second was related to for my set, like for my case.
Okay, okay. So for the first round where you were having MCQs, there was any kind of negative marking also, or like no negative marking?
I don't remember that there was a negative marking right now, but I don't think there was a negative marking. The marking was on the basis, like if you answer quickly, then you will get marks according to that. I guess that was this, but I'm not sure for that.
Okay, no issues. Yeah, so I got some idea regarding the online assessment. Can you now focus on the interview part as well? Like, in how many days you got to know that you have been shortlisted for interview, and like, so how all these rounds were for the interview? Like, can you elaborate about them as well?
Yeah. Okay. So after my coding test, it took around 1 week, max 1 week, where I got notified that I was shortlisted, maximum 1 week. And then even my interview was scheduled within the 8 to 10 days after this coding test. And when I interviewed, that was like I interviewed all the rounds on a fun day only. Like one day was there, first round in the morning, second round in the afternoon, and third in the evening. And result was also declared in the evening. So this was the best part that I can say for the Walmart, that they have a really very nice hiring process, that they declared the result within a day.
Yeah, that's great. Like in one day itself, everything has been decided. So So, like, how it was like for you? I believe that it must be very exhausting to have back-to-back three interviews on the same day itself. But overall, how it was for you?
It was kind of like, I can say I was nervous also for in the initial time, and but it was like even at the last I felt that it was good to have all the rounds on the same day, as because whenever we have a round we used to wait, we used to think about self like अच्छा हुआ है या नहीं हुआ है, what will be the result. So that wait is little bit killing inside us. Like I hope all can relate this thing कि अगर हमें एक हफ्ते के लिए वेट करना पड़े after round one, so we all used to think यार round two आएगा भी या नहीं आएगा, what will happen and all. So according to me this was best कि एक ही दिन में ठीक है you will get to know कि हाँ selected हो या नहीं.
Yeah, right, right. So, like, basically, how long these interview went? Like, what was the part they were focusing on? What kind of questions were asked? If you can just let us know, like, specifically for every round.
Sure. So for me, the round one was around 30 to 35 minutes long, and they mainly focused on my resume, my projects, whatever projects I have done. And after that, they also asked me coding question and some SQL queries in that round. And means they focused on both theoretical as well as the coding part in this round. And in second round, that was around 1 to 1 hour 10 minutes long. In that round, she asked me questions related to operating system and some questions, basic questions of the Java. And three coding questions were asked, data structure questions in this round. One was of linked list, another was on based on a sorting technique, and third question was based on tree. And in the third round, that was, I said it was managerial plus technical, but it was named as a managerial. But in this round, they asked questions related to the OOPS concepts, and some one or two questions managerial, and some DBMS questions also there.
Okay. So, just a quick question, like, I'm just thinking on it. So, like, you went through all these three rounds. So, were you having that confidence that, okay, I'll be selected, or like, still, like, this is just a random question? So, like, still you were having some doubt on it, like, how you would say on that?
Like honestly speaking, I was like 50-50 कि यार हो जाएगा, then it's also good. I was hoping for the best and I was ready for the worst. Like कि ठीक है हो गया, then it's also good. अगर नहीं हो तो I already had an offer, so I will go with that. So I was like कि I was preparing from my side. I should give my best. Whatever will happen, let's see it.
Yeah, definitely a great point, I must say. So, okay, this question is regarding like the audience that is watching, and maybe like see this contest happens for like in terms of eligibility, third year and fourth year students are eligible, and this is for females only. So, I believe like what are the resources that you would suggest, or even you followed for the preparation for this contest?
So for this, I'll say like I preferred Geeks for Geeks, LeetCode, and Code Studio. I preferred all these three resources for theoretical preparation for the core basics as well as the data structure problem. I found these three platforms to be best for the preparation.
Yeah, they are definitely there, and I believe Geeks for Geeks is the one that I think that everyone should know, and everyone must be having an idea about that. Like we all used to, go through Geeks for Geeks, even when it comes to, go through our syllabus and all those things, and even for coding as well. So yeah, Manshi, I think these were some of the questions that I was having in my mind, and like I thought to discuss with you, and I think that it was a great discussion with you. Again, thanks a lot for sharing your journey with us. And guys, if you have any doubt, any query, mention that in the comment. Himanshi, please reply to those comments if anyone is having any query. One more thing, I'll mention your LinkedIn profile in the description, so guys, you can directly reach out to her in case of any query. But before wrapping up, like if you have any message, anything that you want to say to the audience, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So as a message, I would like to say that you should be, first of all, be consistent. Like as everyone says, because consistency will help you not only to build up your problem solving skill, but you will also be able to answer the questions in a proper way. Try to avoid unnecessary usage of the social media. Social media is being so much distracting nowadays. So you should make your time according to that. And third and the last, I would like to say, try to give some mock interviews to your friends and seniors, because mock interviews बहुत help करते हैं. Like if you are going for the first interview, then so you should definitely try to give some mock interview. क्योंकि इससे क्या होता है, आपको पहले पता लग जाता है कि हाँ व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू फेस इन दैट इंटरव्यू.
Yeah, definitely a great piece of advice, and I think that all the 3 points that you mentioned, they were really, really helpful and one should follow. So again, Himanshi, it was nice talking to you. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, Soumya. It was really nice to talk to you.